Hello, everybody. Let's see here. Figured I'd come in after the premiere and see everybody's, anybody got any questions or anything. I think I'm live. Let me take a look here. Yeah. All right. We got two people in here, looks like, I guess. I don't know. I might not. I probably won't be on very long, but hey, Mike, how you doing? Yeah, I had a couple little hiccups on that video. I probably worked on it for 2 hours this morning, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think I got the right microphone this time, right? So, I appreciate you coming in and watching. I don't know if you got the notification or anything. I posted a couple other places. Hey, Mark. Yeah, I made sure the microphone was working before I did everything. So I had a really good time doing the video and looking back. The very first part of that was Memorial Weekend, and Lana just commented on something here. I don't think she's. Hey, Empty Homestead, how you doing? Yeah, I was in your live earlier today, and I jumped on the bike and rode up to town, went to the post office, went to the grocery store, and lo and behold, they were out of stamps at the grocery store. So I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow, I guess, to get some more stamps. Some of the stamps I had were years old. Hey, thank you. Good to see you guys. Yeah, I had a really nice ride. I had my leather coat on, my heated vest, my leather vest over that. I didn't even turn the heat on my Milwaukee Tool heated vest. And it was a good ride. I went to the car wash. I hadn't been to this car wash for a long time, and basically it just sprayed water on the trying to rinse it off. Yeah, I don't mind riding in the cold weather. It's the snowy, icy, pelting stuff, But that video, I had a really good time going through stuff, and that Memorial Day part is, every time I look at it, it seems like it's just yesterday almost, But and Linda didn't even see it until we premiered it, and she really had a good time seeing it. The part where we were at Full Throttle Saloon and she was over at the motorcycle. She says, "Oh my gosh, you put that in there?" I said, "Yeah, I did." But yeah. Let's see here. Empty Homestead. Hi, Mark. But I've never done that before, try to combine the whole year and, in 1 hour. I didn't put everything in there that I've done, over the year. I don't know how some of you guys do it, or some channels do it, but it is a good time. I talked to Mark with Grumpy Grandpa earlier, and I said, now I can focus on putting stuff on a external hard drive and keep it in there and start fresh. So clean up some memory on the laptop, so to speak. It's one thing, Mark. I don't think we did when we came through there. Is it's kind of nice not having the cameras out and everything. Even though it would have been nice to see, it's a memory. I mean, it's from our trip, and I do remember the onion burger and walking around, trying to walk it off a little bit, and oh, what did you call it? Yeah, I bet. Um, oh, did we have a coney or something? Is that what you call it? Yeah. But I think we did take some still pictures. Is that what it was called, honey? Linda's in here now. But and there's some stuff that I didn't edit out. Was one of the things was the little chiclets when we got them, and we ended up losing almost all of them to a couple of cats. Well, somebody got rid of the cats. She could probably Chili Slaw Dog. There we go. Slaw Dog. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, that was good. In fact, our chili tonight is really good. A coney. Yeah. She browned the meat, put the onions in it, and then I put all the stuff. And it's not Texas chili. Y'all check out my short. I'll have to, I hope Nunya in Texas sees that short there. Old Jake. Because he was talking about down there in Texas, they don't put beans in their chili. Easton's right down here at my feet on my right here. He just heard his name. He lifted his head up. But some of it, when I sat there and watched it with y'all, I thought it was going kind of slow, and then it started picking up. I don't know. What's your all thoughts? I can take criticism and stuff like that. Excuse me. And by the way, I have not had a nicotine stick for 2 weeks now, I think, almost. But I'm still using a little help. Yes, what do you mean, honey? Anyway, I had a really good time doing it. Doing the video. So, and I think she enjoyed it too. Look back on our year together and the travels. Well, it's been 2 years, which last year I should have done it because we took a trip to Florida. We did a motorcycle trip out to the Black Hills. Where'd we end up? Moab, Utah. Hey, Marion, how you doing? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But I haven't watched the weather. We got a storm coming in the morning, supposedly. It's gonna be cold, but I don't know. I have a good time, and it's fun for me because there's kind of like two sides to me. I like to express myself, I guess. I like to talk to people. Linda can tell you that. I can talk to anybody at a gas station. Gosh, I don't even remember where we were at. Oh, we were out to eat last weekend, and I wore this hat, and I had 3 people comment on the hat. Man, that's really cool. And where was it? We went and ate at a fast food joint, and we came back out, and these 2 young kids parked right next to us, and the kid in the driver's seat, he says, and these kids are high school age. He says, "Hey," he says, "how can I grow a mustache like that?" Why? I almost said, "Well, when you can start growing hair on your face, shave it a few times and then let it grow. You just got to shape it." No, I didn't. But they thought that was really cool. We are crossing the country on 90 cc's or less. Yeah. Oh, but I got a real good kick out of them kids, man. He's like, "Hey, man, that's a really cool mustache. How can I grow one like that?" And Cincinnati is really whipping old Tampa Bay. Is that Tom Brady still? He must still be a quarterback. Oh, only a minute left. They're not coming back and beating them. But no, and a lot's happened this year. I couldn't go to the truck driving part in that video is the Kansas State Truck Driving Championships. And that was right before our trip out west. Well, no, it was in June. So it was August is when we took our trip. Well, in August, they have nationals. All the drivers nationally that won each class go to nationals. Yeah. And we got back from our trip, and I had the C stuff, And hey, JKS, thank you. Get a chance, go back and watch that premiere video that premiered over. It's just a video over stuff that's I posted over the last year, so to speak. But yeah, so I couldn't go to nationals. I'm gonna try sometime in the spring, hopefully, when there's a good forecast. I really want to do what's called an Iron Butt Challenge, where you ride 1,000 miles within 24 hours. There's another channel I follow. I'll go ahead and tell you all what the channel is. It's Mark Kratz MC. It's Kratz, I believe. He is a veteran. From what I've seen, I think he was Air Force, if I remember right. But he was a motorcycle police officer. I read that he was in the San Francisco Bay Area, and he is a member of the Iron Butt Association, where you do long distance riding. I really want to do that this year. I don't think Miss Linda could hang with me, so I want to do that and do a video on it. And the way you prove it is when you stop and get gas, you get a receipt, you take a picture of the receipt, and then you take off again. But I'm going to have to figure out a good route to take. I'm thinking about taking the route going south and then maybe over to Oklahoma City and then back up to Wichita, back up to Salina, Kansas, and then across back to Kansas City. I don't know if that'd be 1,000 miles or not. It might be close. So, and I'm hoping that we can take some one-night motorcycle camping trips, and we'll do some videos on that, and camp out. But let's see here. How many we got? 3 in here. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Only been on here 15 minutes. I know I sure had a good time watching it. I had a good time editing it. Um, but Best Force, yeah. He did a really good Veterans Day video. I was really impressed with it. Hey Des, how you doing? Yeah, I was just talking about the premiere video and maybe upcoming plans for this coming year on videos. Um, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. It was a good time. Yeah, Mark, I'm not listening to myself in the headphones, and that's making a big difference for some reason. I don't even have it on, so, you know. Yeah, I think they jumped out, Des. How's the weather down there, Florida? Well, I thank you, Des. It was. I watched it and I thought, I guess I'm a little hard on myself. You know, I don't expect it to be perfect or anything like that. That's for sure. Not with my uh, talents, I guess you should say. Yeah, you're cold, huh? Northern Florida. I remember the freezes they would have down there in the orange groves. You know, they was always reporting on that stuff. Well, Mark, you know, Oklahoma, I mean, my gosh, there's a lot of hot air down there, you know. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got to go back and look at some of my first videos just to see the difference, you know, of how it's been. We were going to do surgery on Fred this weekend, and uh, Fred went out partying on Friday night, so yeah, we couldn't do that. So we're gonna have to wait probably till after Christmas. Ice scraper in a yard at a yard sale. Yeah, yeah. I parked my truck to where we have plug-ins at every stall where we park our trucks. Well, last year they put in new electrical cords on the poles, and the poles tilt down when you pull on the electrical cord. And then you can plug your truck in to keep the block heater going. I couldn't even reach it. I couldn't reach the truck on the for plug-in. So I guess we're gonna have to do a cold start tomorrow morning on the truck before I get hooked up. That was another thing too. I called my supervisor yesterday when I got back and asked him if I could go ahead and hook some sets together that are going to Denver, because if it's nasty tomorrow morning, it's going to be a real booger hooking up. So he said, "Yeah, go ahead." So I hooked two more sets together. So hopefully I can't start till almost 5:30, I think it is, before my 34-hour reset is up. And one thing I did do is plug my pickup in, because it's supposed to be really cold in the morning. and I was low on oil, so I had to put some oil in it. I actually need to change the oil and the fuel filter, but I'm a little behind. Yeah, the cows and calves I don't have anymore. I sold them. I do miss them and I don't miss them, you know. You'll be wet all day. Where are you at, JKS? I know you've told me before. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Des. And I got a big piece of styrofoam insulation I put between the front door and the screen doors. That kind of helps quite a bit. Yeah. It's a lot less work, that's for sure. So anyway, well, what time is it? Well, it's only 6:30. Good grief. Been on 21 minutes. I did dig up when I used to bull ride, I did dig out my chaps that I used to wear. And what I did was when I had horses and rode horses, I cut the bottoms off right about the knee or right below the knee, and cut some of the fringe off and made chinks out of them. So if I knew I was going to be riding in real brushy areas, you know, trail riding and stuff, I would wear them. In fact, I would wear them anyway because the saddle rubbing on right down on the inside of your thigh sometimes. Southwest Missouri. Okay. I think I remember that. But here they are. I got them out of the shop. They were hanging up out there. But these are what I used to rodeo in. And they still have some stains on them. No, that's not blood. But yeah, they used to be a lot longer, and that's where I cut them off. See, look at there. Look at all that. That's not guacamole. Mason Lowe. I'm not sure. I haven't watched PBR for a long time. Yeah. Well, I even get that. Does I even get that rodeo clown? Oh, Jason Lowe. Man, that's been a long time ago, man. That's been 24, 27, 26 years ago. I knew a guy in oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I've heard of that. Most of the guys were up here around Kansas City that I knew, like Brad Love in Pleasant Hill. He always had a arena there. Once in a while, we'd go down there and practice. Some of the contractors was Grand River Rodeo Company. They were out of Iowa. And I can't remember the other ones. Gosh, that's been a long time. But yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, Des, that chafing stuff, you can get that on a motorcycle too. That's why I always carry some powder with me. Put powder down in your drawers beforehand. You won't have to worry about it, right? Kind of like that chili's going to be tomorrow, right, Linda? She jumped out. Well, let's see, 25 minutes. We'll give it 5 more minutes and we'll jump off here. No rodeo clown from a show he appeared on. He uses his bull in shows as his name is Jason Dent. Yeah, there's some pretty good shows I've seen on Facebook. That one guy that has that horse trailer and that pickup, and he'll ride that horse on top of that trailer, and then no gizmos. Okay. And that's a pretty good show. I've seen videos on Facebook and stuff. Hey, Melinda. That's all right. There's probably other lives going on. There's still other videos that I've got notified on that I haven't watched yet. But Melinda, you'll have to go back and watch. I think there's a couple good parts. You'll know what I'm imitating, I should say. You'll know who I'm imitating. There you go. Because I think you follow them also. But anyway, I don't know much anything else. Mark and I were talking about going live together on possibly Friday. He does it now and funny. Yeah, Des, I don't. Did you get the deal with the drinking the water stuff thing on that video? That's what I'm drinking now is water. I don't drink enough of it. But yeah. There she is. She's still here. It just takes her a little bit. It might have gone over your head. Well, I'll have to tell you about it sometime, Des. You had to look the other way. We've got these red peppers that we grew in the garden that we salvaged and dried them out, and we were making those chili and seasoning it up. And I said, "Why don't you stick one of them red peppers in there?" Well, I don't know how hot they are, and I said, "I don't care." So she grabbed one and tore it up. She says, "Oh my gosh, there's a seed. Let's just stick with one." But Melinda, I did that short because Jake, I think it's Nunya, Texas. He chatted one time. Y'all don't put beans in your chili down there, so I had to do that short. Hopefully he sees it. Yeah, I'll have to tell you on one of your deals there, Des. Pepper's okay. Beans, heck no. Well, what's wrong with beans? Yeah, that's what we made. We made a great big. I had 2 bowls of it. Usually, I put some crackers in it, or I'll melt some cheese in it. Miss Linda and I will go crawl in the sheets, and we'll have a competition. She'll probably win. Easton might not want to. Might want. He probably won't want up there. Chili is a totally different dish in Texas. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, sour cream. Yeah. I've had it like that too. Easton got to go play frisbee today, didn't you? He's not paying attention. Open the window. Oh yeah, it's cold up here. I'll tell her there's a spider on the ceiling, and then she'll cover her head up real quick, right? Hey, come here. It's all right. Go over there and lay down. He's tired. We played frisbee for about, I don't know, half hour, 20 minutes. What's really embarrassing is when you walk into, a store, and you're walking with your wife or Miss Linda, and all of a sudden she looks at you, so you got to keep moving a little bit faster, right? Or for you women, your husband does it and blames it on you, right? Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing? Always blamed it on our buddies when we were growing up. Oh, 33 minutes now. Okay. But no, I was saying the other day, 461 subscribers. It was 460 today. Every day it seems like I get like 1 or 2 more. So that's cool. I appreciate it if you guys are helping it grow. Excuse me. I was hoping maybe by Christmas to hit 500, but I'm probably going to have to extend that to New Year's. And I was going to do just a little tiny giveaway to somebody, but I got to figure out how to do it. Maybe do a live and see, the participants that are in there, write down their name, throw it in a hat, and have Miss Linda draw it, I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't, I ever, let's see here. Of course, Melinda, yes. Hey, Elizabeth Reyes, beans and chili, or no. That's a good title for a live. That is a great title for a live. You know that? Beans and chili or no? You tell me. That'd be an awesome live. Have everybody argue about it in the chat about beans being in the chili. Oh no, I'm outnumbered. Yeah, I don't remember where we got those cans of beans. It's supposed to have been hot and spicy. She might have got them at Aldi. I don't know. I don't know where we got them. But they were good. I don't know. We'll see how good they are here in a little bit. Are you in or out? Yeah. Oh, JKS? Oh, come on now. Venison? We had a pound of hamburger and a pound of venison in it. Oh, and you raise cattle. Oh, okay. You run just straight commercial cows or Angus or Red Angus? Mike says that live chat would be wafting. Yeah. It's funny how we went from the premiere video to beans and chili and now to the after effects of chili. I wonder what's next. You guys pick the subject. Anybody got any questions? There you go. How's that? I had to throw Sally in there, that trespasser that we had. I just had to. I couldn't pass it up. I'm surprised I haven't seen any more signs of her around here, you know. I have a feeling she might be coming back if Fred gets his surgery. His back is broke, and he's asked me to reattach his leg. So we're gonna do that. And he'll be a new man, you know. So yeah, the venison's good stuff. So who knows? She might show back up after we fix Fred back up. You know, I don't know. I told Miss Linda that if she does show up, Miss Linda would have to try and tie her to the chair here in the studio. Miss Linda can interview her. You know, I bet she's got some stories to tell. I want to know. Oh, anybody got a wrench, Melinda? Oh, I'll try to get rid of that. I think you're a wrench, aren't you, Melinda? I can't block it. Not on here anyway. Somebody got rid of it, looks like. Thank you. Whoop. Maybe that's Sally right there. I don't know. Thank you. You've got a blue wrench, and I don't know how to do that on my phone to give wrenches. I could give one to Dez. I could give one to Elizabeth. I don't know. Let's see here. Add moderator. There you go. There. Let's see here if I can find Mike. Oh, bad. Miss Linda. Where's Mike at? Here he is. There. Thank you, everybody. It's kind of like two old people on a couch. Everybody's a moderator in there. It's right. Well, yeah. Somebody did come in the house. Like I said, I need to get a German Shepherd. Teach Easton how to be a real watchdog instead of a spoiled little brat. You're welcome. I had to do it on my phone because I don't know how to do it on here. I don't even know how to do the highlight thing. You know, when you're chatting to another channel. You know, you want to. Yeah, JKS. I don't know if you've seen that video. It's probably from 3 or 4 weeks ago. I think it was. It says trespasser caught because somebody kidnapped Fred. Fred is he was our watchdog out in the garden. Keep all the birds and everything away, you know. So, yeah. Now, come on, you guys can play along, right? Oh, don't worry about JKS. You're fine. You just hang out, man. You see anything that's suspicious? There should be like, isn't that how you do that? There's 3 little red dots over to the right of a comment. And that's what came up was, hey, maybe that was, who named her Halloween blank Sally? Can I say that on here? What'd you call her, Melinda? Is that you? Was that you that commented that? Somebody did anyway. I can't remember. I think it was one of y'all. I know one thing. She needs to shave her legs. She must be part Amish or Mennonite or something. I think I told Linda one time that them Amish gals or the Mennonite gals that keep you warm at night because they don't shave their legs. There you go, Melinda. Yeah. I just couldn't believe Easton didn't bark or nothing when she come in the house, you know, and then she went in the kitchen. He was looking up her moo there, you know. What's the matter, buddy? You uncomfortable over there? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, if she shows back up, I'll have to have Miss Linda do an interview with her. Hey, hun, you want to come over here and open this door for to the studio that seats about 30 people and let Mr. Easton out? I think he misses you. He's whining. Let's see here. Nope, she's not even listening now. I'm going to have to get on her. So, oh, yep. She must have heard me.
I'm fixing your lunch for tomorrow.
I don't know what you're fixing.
Avocado stuff.
Okay. It's a trick. Gas. Yeah. Oh gosh, Elizabeth says I love moo-moos. Very comfortable. Yeah? Huh. It's kind of like a raincoat, but a lot softer, right? Well, I don't know, because you have to slip it up over your head, right? Or you put your feet. Beans are good for your heart. Yeah. Beets, pickled beets are good for your blood pressure. That reminds me, I've got to get some B1 vitamins, because Hood's Custom Shop has been talking about them B1 for his blood pressure. I'll have to go to the store this week, maybe pick some of them up. Oh, excuse me. The chili's working on me a little bit here. Yeah. And clearing a room for sure. Yeah, our house is pretty small, and except for the studio, it seats about 35 people, 40 people maybe. It's the biggest room in the house, so but everything else kind of small. Let's see here. I'm trying to see. I wish I. Yeah. Here, hang on a minute. JKS, did you see that video? In fact, let's see here. Hang on, people. There. Look at there. She walked around the house quite a bit. Yeah. See? Hey. That's what I don't understand right there. Now look at Easton. Look at him. He's wagging his tail, looking up there. She must be getting a drink of water or something. Oh my gosh. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe. I sure hope Santa Claus don't bring her back. That's for sure. If the dog knew. He knew something was going on, didn't he? You're sure. Yes, he's sort of intrigued by her. She kind of looked like some of them gals down there in southeast Missouri or southwest Missouri. Anyway. Brazier. Yeah. Oh gosh. JKS says I couldn't take his eye off of her. Oh gosh. Driving truck, we run them. when I first started hauling freight, everybody had a CB radio. Well, my first CB radio was a little tiny Realistic from Radio Shack, and I took it to a guy in Olathe, Kansas, and this guy was paralyzed from the waist down, but he worked on radios. They called him Wheels because he was in a wheelchair. He peaked and tuned that radio, and I could talk for, 30 miles. Sometimes I could run on the skip, which is the frequency skipping across the atmosphere, Just the conditions had to be just right. Well, then you moved up to a bigger radio, like what did I have? A Galaxy? It's called a Galaxy 99, I think it was, and it had talkback, echo, and all that. Yeah, it's story time now. It used to go by the truck stops, and back in the day, you always heard the gals out there in the truck stop hollering on a radio. And some nights it'd be really quiet. And some guys could make some pretty good impressions, you know what I'm saying? Remember one time I was in southern Missouri, we were going to Chadwick. I think it's called Chadwick. And it was ATV trails down there. And we were in tall pine trees. And I had a linear would boost the power up on that thing. And I was talking to a guy in South Carolina. It was at night because I think we left on a Friday night to go down there. But yeah. Anyway, well, it's been 52 minutes, and I didn't plan on being on here that long. Sorry about that. I boosted the microphone too far here. I didn't plan on being on for 52 minutes, but we had a really good time. So, yeah, that's right, Mike. Commercial company. He knows all about it. What was the dating apps back in the day? Oh my gosh. Well, there used to be farmersonly.com. And what else? I don't remember. I think Mike could probably tell you what the dating apps are now. Yeah. Oh, that was the dating apps back in the time, was a CB radio. You're right. Yeah, that's right. I get what you're saying now. What, dear? I can't hear you. I don't know what she said. Grocery store and the church, yeah? What's another good place? Huh?
What?
I thought you were saying something to me.
No, I did his ear.
Were you talking to Easton?
Yeah, I gave him a bacon because he was.
Oh, okay. She gave him a bacon. He was a good boy. We think Easton's been having ear mites, so we got him some meds, and we got to put drips in his ear every night for 10 days, I guess, or whatever. JK says that the bed is warm. You know. Yeah. She's like a hot box, you know. But I think he's got ear mites, or we think he's got ear mites. So we've been treating his ears with some drips. Hey, you too, Elizabeth. Yeah, we're gonna jump off here in a minute, but she gives him a piece of bacon after every time if he's a good boy. So anyway. Well, I guess I'll get off of here. I'm glad y'all came in, and I'm glad y'all watched the video, and I had fun doing it, and I have fun with whatever I do. So, um, yeah. I'm sure you'll see me again uh, before Christmas. Uh, so we'll talk to y'all later. Mike, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Um, yeah, we did, didn't we? We sure did. So I will jump off of here, and 7 o'clock. It doesn't feel like 7 o'clock. It feels like it's about 8. So I hope you all had a good time. I hope you all had enjoyed the video, the premiere video. You know, first time I've ever done it, and probably won't be the last. Des, I appreciate the shout out on your page, and y'all need anything, have any questions, whatever, send me a message, comment, whatever. My emails should be posted on my about page and my address. So, yeah. Oh, okay, Des. It's 8 o'clock there, so you're Eastern time. I understand. Great after party. You know, if it was a Saturday night, I'd have a cold drink. Just for the heck of it. Just one, maybe two, because you never know what would come out of my mouth, you know? Isn't that right, Mike? So, all right, y'all. Have a good week. We'll talk to y'all later. Good night.